Are you a Gen Z struggling to make sense of money? Do you find it hard to save money every month? Have you ever felt overwhelmed by financial advice online? If you had $100 right now, what would you do with it? Hey there, fellow Gen Zers! Today, we're diving into the world of money management, and trust me, it's not as scary as it sounds. We know you're facing some unique financial challenges, but don't worry, we've got your back. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. Why does our generation seem to struggle so much with money? Well, for starters, we're entering a job market that's more competitive than ever, dealing with rising living costs. And oh yeah, let's not forget about those student loans. But here's the good news, we can totally turn this around. Even putting aside just $5 a week can add up over time. Try the 50-30-20 rule, 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. You can start investing with as little as $5 using apps like Acorns or Robinhood. Consider low-cost index funds or ETFs for a diversified portfolio. And if you're really stuck, consider talking to a financial advisor. Many offer free consultations for young adults. It is okay to make mistakes along the way. What matters is that you are taking steps to improve your financial health. And remember, investing is a long-term game. Don't panic if you see short-term fluctuations in the market. And don't forget about emergency funds. Aim to save at least 3-6 months of living expenses for those unexpected curveballs life throws at us. Some apps and banks offer features that round up your purchases to the nearest dollar and invest the difference. It's like investing your spare change without even thinking about it. But hear me out, budgeting doesn't have to be a drag. There are some cool apps out there that can make tracking your spending as easy as scrolling through TikTok. Try categorizing your expenses and setting realistic goals for each category. And here is a pro tip, always pay yourself first by setting aside some money for savings before anything else. Let us know in the comments, we'd love to help. One of the biggest hurdles we face is the lack of financial education in schools. Together, we can conquer the money game and build a brighter financial future for our generation. Stay savvy, Gen Z! I mean, we learn about the Pythagorean theorem, but no one teaches us how to balance a checkbook, right? That is why it is crucial to take matters into our own hands and start learning about personal finance. Now, let's talk budgeting. I know it sounds about as fun as watching paint dry. Credit cards aren't inherently evil, but they can be dangerous if misused. Think of them as a tool. They can help build your credit score if used responsibly, but they can also lead to a debt spiral if you're not careful. Always pay your balance in full each month and never charge more than you can afford to pay off. Speaking of savings, let's bust a myth. You don't need a huge income to start saving. Now, let's address the credit card elephant in the room. Alright, let's talk investing. I know it sounds like something only rich people do, but that's not true at all. Here's a cool trick. Try the round-up method. Lastly, don't be afraid to seek help. There are tons of free resources out there, from personal finance blogs to YouTube channels dedicated to money management. Remember, financial literacy is a journey, not a destination. Which money tip in this video was most helpful to you? What's the biggest challenge you're facing right now with your finances? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who needs it.